Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are just joining us for the first time, you're welcome. My name is Anita and I am a beauty lifestyle YouTuber in the eastern part of Nigeria. So today's video is all about the stuff I got in the last makeup fair. Oh my goodness, the makeup fair was lit. Okay, it was so much fun. There were so many makeup artists doing their exhibitions. It was a whole vibe. In one word, definitely a vibe. And I got a couple of products. There weren't too many, but yeah, I got a couple of things, and part of what I got were these Voan beauty mink lashes. This their 6-in-1 mink set. I got that, and then I got this palette. It's some kind of Chinese palette like ish something. I don't know, we'll find out how good it is. Then I also got this Tara eyebrow highlighter. Tara products are also really good. I'm also a rep for House of Tara, so I used the opportunity to get this new product of theirs. And then I got this Tara light bronzer. I don't have their light bronzer, so I used the opportunity to get that. And I also got their retractable eyeliner. For a while now, Inglot eyeliners have been scarce. I don't know about elsewhere, but Inglot eyeliners are very scarce. So I got this Tara eyeliner, so I'm gonna use that as well. And then I also got this Tara Anja lip stain. It's one of their best nude lip stains, so I got that. So we're going to use all this to create a look today, so I'm excited, and I hope you guys are excited as well. If this is something you would like to see, make sure you watch the video to the end and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. As usual, I'm going to prime my skin, and I'm going to make use of this House of Tara, Fenty Beauty primer. I'm going to just apply that all over my skin. I've already moisturized. I did that with my skincare routine. For foundation, I'm going to be making use of my Fenty Beauty coupled with this Mary Kay in the shade W150. Fenty Beauty is in the shade 385. I'll mix that up for my foundation. Begins to be highlighting, and I was told that this Tara brow highlighter can also be used for highlights, so I'm going to experiment with that. This is my first time, people, so I do not know how it will be, but I just hope it will be good. So I'm taking from the lightest color and putting in the inner corner of my eye here. This is the lightest shade, this one. So I'm just taking from there and brushing it into the inner corner. We'll see how well that blends out eventually. Yeah, and I'm going to use the not so light one, this one, to apply it here. For those of you who follow Laifa Beauty on YouTube, you've probably seen her do this a couple of times. She's one of the makeup YouTubers that I really admire, and I've learned a lot from her, watching her, following her on Instagram, and watching her channel. So be sure to follow her, you guys. Blend. I used a damp beauty blender to blend it all out, so always remember to soak your beauty blender in water. If it's dirty, make sure you wash it. You don't want to, give yourself acne and all that. Just make sure your beauty blender is clean and soaked in water and squeezed out before you start blending. I discovered that there's a darker concealer right here, so I'm going to use that to contour my nose. It's dark but not too dark, so I'm just going to use that to contour the sides of my nose for that, cute pointed nose effect, as it were. So I noticed here that the brown highlighter is not really brown enough to contour my nose. I don't think, can you guys see anything? Because I don't see anything. So I might have to, you know, use something darker, maybe a powder or something. But I think now it's time to set the rest of my face. I think I'm done blending. But I like to go back, you know, blend, and I'm sure I blended it all out. When I want to set my face, I usually like to start with my Double Cosmetics powder palette before I bake. I do this so that I don't have any, you know, unnecessary harsh lines when baking. We're definitely going to bake today because we're going to be putting a lot of eyeshadows, okay? So baking is a must. Baking is a must. Okay guys, so I'm going to contour my face with this MAC NW43 powder, pressed powder. It's dark, but it's not too dark. I just like the perfect contour that it gives. So I'm going to be using that to be contouring my face. I don't want a very deep contour today. Just something light, guys. Something very light. To do my brows, I'm sure you guys already know my favorite brow pencil of all time, Beauty Line by Didi. I'm going to use that to draw my eyebrows. I had to complete my brows off camera. Looking at the camera distracts me when I'm doing my brows. So to finally complete my brows, I'm going to be making use of my Double Cosmetics Instant Brow Tamer, and I'm just going to use the spoolie wand of this eyebrow pencil and just brush it up lightly. This makes the brows look very smooth, and yeah, it just does the work perfectly. So as you can see, I've applied baking powder, banana powder underneath my eyes because we're going to be going crazy with eyeshadow. So like I said, this is the palette I'm going to be working with. This is a Chinese palette. I think it's JMA, one of their funny names. So I'm going to be using the colors in this palette. This palette has some amazing colors, by the way. Some of them are breaking. Unfortunately, I can't open the whole thing for you guys to see, but this is just a sample of some of the colors that are in the palette. So I want to be playing with those colors today. Those of you that know me know I'm not really an eyeshadow person. I don't like heavy colors on my eyes, but I'm just, for the sake of this video, I'm going to try and do something really cute. Okay, it starts with transitioning, and for some of you that term might confuse, it's just to apply, you know, warm tones to the crease of the eye before you start applying the main color of the eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using this burnt orange. Burnt orange is one of my favorite colors for doing this, and this seems to be sitting pretty well on my eye. I think I like what I'm seeing. It's a cute color, if I do say so myself. Reminds me of my Huda Beauty. I suffered that Huda Beauty palette, like, guys, I dealt with that palette. I used that palette, so it was literally crying, "Mommy!" So I'm happy I have a replacement for the palette. At least the palette can go and rest. Do you see how pretty that is sitting on my eye, you guys? Like, so cute. For my brow bone, I think I want to zoom in a bit so that you guys can really see the colors. Okay, yeah. So for my brow bone, I'm going to go to my Dabel Cosmetics powder palette. I like to play it safe with my brow bone. Yeah, play it safe with the brow bone. Like you don't want your brow bone looking all cray-cray. Alright, so for the deeper part of my crease, I'm going to be going with a darker orange shade right here. I'm going to pop that. You see that? Popping that into the deeper corner of the crease. Still trying to, you know, play with color, but you know, I'm a neutral tone baby. So I love my eyeshadows neutral. Always neutral. I love that though. Don't you love that? I love what it's giving me. I really love that. Darken the outer corner of my crease. I'm going to go in with this really brown. It's more of a maroon shade. It has a bit of shimmer but not much. So I'm just going to pop that in here. To kind of like just darken here a bit. Oh my god. This palette. Pigments here did not come to play, you guys. Like, it's so pigmented, it's actually insane. I love the pigments so much. Super pigmented. For the center of my eye, I'm going to use my finger for this, and I'm just going to pop in a nice shimmery color. I'm using my finger to pop that on the lid. Nothing too fancy, just for a little bit of shimmer. Did you guys see that? And you know the funny thing is I didn't even need to apply eyeshadow primer. Like there is literally no primer. I didn't use any primer. But this is what the eyeshadow is giving us without primer. Now imagine when you use a primer. I don't want it to, and I'm not out for a cut crease effect today. So that's why I'm not using any primer to cut the crease. I just want a bit of shimmer on the eye. And yeah, that is what we have. I did the top of my eyeliner already and I completed the eyeshadow look. So next thing I'm going to be using is this new product I told you I got. It's the retractable House of Tara eyeliner. So I'm going to be using that under my eyes. If you guys can see what I'm doing. Alright, so yeah. I love how this eyeliner doesn't smudge. It just stays in place and it's actually very black. So you can keep going back and forth depending on the intensity you're looking for. So yeah. So guys, for lashes, I'm super excited to be using these babies. These are like my babies. These are Voan Beauties lashes. Those of you who know me and know me very well, you probably know I'm not that much of a lash person. I don't like lashes that are too long or too full or anything like that. So I'm going to be using this very one here. This one is so cute. Like I can't even imagine how it's going to look on my eyes, but we're going to find out, okay? Okay, so I fixed the lashes like I ask, what lash? I mean, the lashes have kind of just, you know, disappeared into my face. They're so cute, oh my god! I got a bit of lash glue on my eye, but I'm not going to touch it. Like, I don't want to risk spoiling this makeup today. Let it be there as a beauty mark, like Ikaderum. I don't get strength. So, I'm going to use this My Great Lash Mascara. Using that to blend in my lashes with the falsies, like so. I'm also applying them at the bottom lash as well. This is quite tricky. time for bronzer, and I'm using this new House of Tara light bronzer that I just got at the makeup fair. It's not exactly a new product, but I just realized that I don't have their light bronzer, it's just the dark one that I have. So I decided to get the light one and see how it looks on me. I'm not applying much, just a little. And I love how it sits on the face. I love that it looks almost like a powder kind of, you know, texture. I love that it's not too shouty. People who know me know I do not like shouty makeup at all. I don't like it at all, okay? I do not. And then just a little on the forehead, nothing too much. Just see that? Along the bridge of my nose. And then come to my chin. And yeah, I think I'm done with that. Why do I always sweat on my lips? Like something, I just remember something funny. In my primary school, I used to sweat at the top of my lips and at the bottom. So there's this guy that said that people who sweat on the top of my lips are wicked people. And then when he said it, he just made a random statement. I was in primary 5. So he said people who sweat at the top of their lips are wicked. And then I just touched the top of my lip and saw sweat. And then our teacher now felt he was referring to me, and she was listening to the conversation, and then she asked him to go and kneel down. Okay guys, so I have released my wig. You know, releasing your wig is always a sign that the makeup is almost concluded. For those of you who are admiring my wig, thank you so much. Thank you for admiring the wig. It's not a new wig, okay? It's just a revamped, very old wig. This was the wig I used on my wedding day actually. So I just gave it to the person who revamps my hair. I'm going to leave her handle in the description box. I gave it to her to revamp. I got a new closure for the hair, and I gave it to her to revamp, and va-va-boom. It's now almost like my favorite hair right now. So the next thing I'm going to be using is this Anja. The name is Anja. It's a nude lippy. Firstly, I'm going to moisturize my lips. I'm so used to this, you know, bad habits that I had. I'm always used to licking. I'm always used to licking my lips when it comes to moisturizing. Like, I honestly don't know when I'm going to stop doing that. Like, I'm so used to it, guys. So I'm just going to apply the Anja all over my lips, and then I'll contour with their lip liner as well. Oh my god, this Anja is so moist, you guys. Like, it doesn't feel so dry on the lip. I love the feel actually. I'm done with the look and with the lipstick. I use this my Afia lip pencil. It's very small. They actually ran out of stock, so I've been trying to manage this one. So now I'm going to set my face with this all-nighter setting spray. Oh god, help me. Setting spray stinks like hell. Christ, the setting spray actually stings, you guys. It stings, but it's really good. I do not know why it stings, but it stings. Like, it stings, but it holds makeup for a very long time. Oh my god. Yes, I can open my eyes. So I'm so happy I was able to share all the stuff I got in the last makeup fair with you guys. I am impressed with all the products, especially the Voan Beauties lashes. Oh my god, if you didn't get these lashes in the last makeup fair, I don't know what you got, honestly, because the lashes are bomb, the eyeliner is bomb, everything is really amazing. And for me, the best thing so far remains this eyeshadow palette. Okay, I don't think I got this at the makeup fair. I got this from a friend. She sells makeup as well. And if you're interested in this palette, let me know and I'll get one just like this for you. It's not that expensive. So I love the colors of this palette and I love the look I was able to create today. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. I want to see your comments at the end of the video. Your comments make me so happy. Your comments make my day, you guys. And I also want you to subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends about the video, like the video, share the video, okay, and hit the notification bell so you always know when I release content. Bye guys.